Well, hello YouTube, this is Lego Zero Panzer with my Exodia deck. It's a pretty bog standard Exodia deck, I think. You probably have lots of these on YouTube, but I just want you to see my version of it. Its characteristics are similar to most Exodia decks out there, but well, here they are. Right, first of all, Exodia, the Forbidden One, and the legs. Yeah, it's quite a cool deck. It would be up for trade if you want it, because I don't really play with it anymore. It's just a fun little deck I have. I run 3 Flamvell Guards. For 1 it's a dragon, and 2 it's a tuner. And I love dragons. I have a load of dragon decks. I've got most of the new dragon deck, the new Dragoon deck, which is quite cool. I run 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Retro card, I know, one of the first. Well, it's the first card ever released. Still vicious, still very powerful. Just like it because it's useful. I'll explain why it's useful later on. 3 White Stone or Legends, just to give Blue Eyes to my hand. It gives me a +1 on the drawing, which is quite cool. 1 Dandelion, it's just useful for defense because this deck discards a hell of a lot. And if I draw that, I can have a token for free. And I can sacrifice it for Blue Eyes if I choose to. I normally don't. And I didn't think about putting this in the deck, and not many people do, but it's actually quite vicious in this. It is a Royal Magical Library. Epic, because I don't summon at all, ever, in this deck, except for these. It's so useful because I only run 2 because I don't want to bulk out the deck with cards I wouldn't use very often. I run 3 Goblins, Upstart Goblins. Just cool because it doesn't matter if they give life points, it doesn't really matter because it's Exodia. 3 Hand Instructions. Doesn't get the send effect because it says send, not discard. So I'll explain why this card is especially annoying, because if this card is discard, this deck would be broken. But because it says send, it's quite good. Card of Contents. I run 3 of these as well. It's quite good, but again, not only for 6 of the cards. Trade-in. Enough said. Blue Eyes. Dark Factory. Dark Factory is a really good effect because it lets you gives you a +2 draw. So you trade in Blue Eyes and another Blue Eyes or a Flamvell Guard, you can bring them back for this and then trade them in again, which is brilliant. Pot of Avarice, just in case Exodia's head goes to the graveyard, because I don't have many cards that actually bring it back. Done the trade-ins. Reload. Reload's an awesome little spell. It's so useful. Done that one. Well, Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is a nice little useful card as well. Enough said. Send your card to the graveyard, send a White Stone, get the Blue Eyes to it. The main card in this deck is this one, Superjuvenation. It's a quick play that lets you draw for the amount of cards sacrificed or tributed. Discarded or tributed, sorry. This is the main card in the deck because if you play 3 of these in conjunction, they'd stack. I would run 3 Dark World Dealings. Unfortunately, I don't have any at the moment, so I run into Dragon's Ravine, which kind of has the same effect, except for it's a field spell, and I can use it more than once, which is quite cool. I've done that one. Hand Card Destruction, an awesome little spell card. And last but not least, Magical Stone Excavation. As you can see, there's no trap cards in this deck. The reason because of that is I will be well, I don't really like trap cards that much, and I think it runs faster without traps. that's my Exodia deck. Any comments, and any, if you have any Dark World dealings that you wish to trade, only 3, so just let it know out there. But it's a very vicious deck. I can most of the time OTK with this setup. If I can get the